Recent developments in Hedera Hbar. The price of Hbar exhibited a substantial increase of almost 30% throughout the previous 36-hour period, accompanied by a notable explosion in trading volume from $19 million to $300 million. The increase in value can be ascribed to the Federal Reserve's implicit approval of Drop, a micropayments platform developed on Hedera. This recognition stems from Drop being acknowledged as a service provider for the FedNow instant payment service. Moreover, there was a significant increase of 323% in social mentions of Hbar subsequent to the announcement. The optimistic attitude is further reinforced by the technical analysis, as evidenced by indicators such as the Relative Strength Index, RSI, indicating overbought conditions. Additionally, both moving averages and technical indicators strongly indicate a recommendation to buy. The current surge in Hbar's value can be attributed to several factors, including its momentum, amplified social media exposure, and favorable technical analysis. The Hbar cryptocurrency is now witnessing a substantial surge in its market performance. Several recent noteworthy examples of integrations and use cases can be observed. These include the collaboration between Hyundai and Hedera, the endorsement of Drop by FedNow for micropayments, the extensive application of crypto by Atma.io, and the advances in sports and social media by Karate Combat and Galaxy. Is it possible for the Hbar cryptocurrency to reach a value of $100 or $1,000? The following discourse pertains to the Hedera Hashgraph, Hbar, cryptocurrency. Hedera is a widely adopted and environmentally sustainable network that is leveraged by both enterprises and individuals for the development and deployment of decentralized applications. In contrast to previous systems, Hedera has enhanced speed and stability. The cryptocurrency developed by Hedera is referred to as Hbar and is an integral component of the Hedera Hashgraph system, renowned for its enhanced speed and security in comparison to conventional blockchain methodologies. In contrast to prior systems that employ proof-of-work, Hedera utilizes a mechanism known as proof-of-stake, which is widely regarded as a more efficient and secure approach. The importance of Hbar in the context of Hedera cannot be overstated. The system derives energy to operate its services and contributes to maintaining its security. Individuals have the ability to safeguard the network by staking their tokens when utilizing Hbar. Hedera represents a form of distributed ledger technology. This blockchain distinguishes itself from others by employing a novel approach known as Hashgraph to expedite and optimize transaction processing. The novel methodology endeavors to enhance efficiency, minimize expenses, and accommodate a higher volume of transactions concurrently. Hedera employs a technology akin to the Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, and leverages the Solidity programming language for the execution of smart contracts. Additionally, the system incorporates inherent mechanisms to verify consumer information and prevent money laundering activities. From a technical standpoint, it can be stated that Hedera is a form of distributed ledger. Nevertheless, it deviates from the conventional blockchain structure. One notable characteristic of this system is its utilization of all transaction pathways, rather than disregarding any, in order to determine the sequence of events. Is it possible for the price of Hbar to hit $100? In order to achieve a value of $100, the cryptocurrency Hbar would need to see an increase in price on 1449 separate occasions. It is not uncommon for a multitude of cryptocurrencies to have accomplished this feat throughout the past decade. Nevertheless, when Hbar reaches a total of 1449 instances, its market capitalization is projected to reach a substantial amount of $2.5 trillion. Herein is the rationale behind our assertion that certain numerical values lack practicality. With a market capitalization of $2.5 trillion, the market capitalization of Hbar would align with that of Apple's current market capitalization. Over the course of around 4 decades, Apple experienced a substantial increase in its market valuation, growing from $1 billion to an impressive $2 trillion. Attempting to make predictions about events or phenomena that will occur 4 decades in the future might be considered very speculative. The value of some cryptocurrencies experienced a significant increase of 1449 times as a result of the liquidity injection caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Occurrences such as COVID-19, or the Spanish flu, are rare phenomena that transpire once per century. It is improbable that the value of Hbar will experience a 1,449-fold increase. In terms of use cases, B2C, performance, Hedera has limited competitiveness. This is one rationale for categorizing it as a modest investment case. Assuming a compound annual growth rate, CAGR, of 40%, it would require a period of 22 years to attain a value of $100. Once again, it is important to note that this somewhat extended forecast has a tendency to exhibit a significant degree of unreliability. In light of the analysis conducted on the performance of use cases and the requisite growth, it appears improbable that Hbar will attain a valuation of $100. Is it possible for the price of Hbar to reach $1,000? For Hbar to attain a value of $1,000, it would necessitate a multiplication by a factor of 17,079. When Hedera's value reaches $1,000, its market capitalization is projected to reach $32.5 trillion. Assuming a consistent annual growth rate of 25%, the hypothetical scenario suggests that it would require approximately 44 years for Hbar to attain a value of $1,000. Let us analyze and assess this dataset. The assessment of investment quality is deemed favorable. The attainment of a $1,000 growth target is not considered achievable. The attainment of a market capitalization of $1,000 is not a feasible proposition. The feasibility of reaching a sum of $1,000 with an annual growth rate of 25% is questionable. There is a lack of empirical data supporting the notion that Hbar will attain a valuation of $1,000. The current emphasis is predominantly on commercial enterprises, which renders it improbable for substantial token utilization to be achieved. Bitcoin price prediction as bulls push BTC past $26,000, is it time to buy? In recent events, Bitcoin bulls pushed the currency past the $26,000 mark, which has sparked debates about whether or not now is a good time to buy. Even though Bitcoin traded at $26,000 on Sunday, a drop of over 0.5% from the day before, bigger economic worries are still in the background. Peter Schiff, an economist, says that the U.S. is about to go through a full-blown financial crisis before the Federal Reserve can meet its inflation goal. Even though Bitcoin is popular, Swift data shows that the U.S. dollar is still the most used currency for